everybody. I'd like to spend a couple of minutes of your time and just to introduce you to this course. I'm really excited to have you in it. I'd like to introduce myself, the course material, and just welcome everybody to the class. So first of all, my name is Dr. Andrea Diem. I've been teaching at Mount SAC since the 90s. One of my special areas, my special forte is comparative world religions. This is one of my favorite subjects to teach. My PhD is in the subject. My master's is in the subject, and then my bachelor's is in psychology. I have my degrees from UC Santa Barbara and from UCSD for my undergraduate. So that's my little bit of my educational background. You guys are at Mount SAC and off to some amazing universities after this. So I'm happy to be part of your educational journey. Now, this course is a course that I'm so happy you signed up for. A lot of people don't realize the value of this class. It is one, I'm not just saying this because I'm biased, of course I am, but it is one of the most important classes I would think somebody can take in their educational career. It exposes you to ideas from around the world, to the histories around the world. Religion is so much a fabric of who and what people are. And you don't even have, a lot of people confuse this course as being a religion class. It is not a class where you have to be religious. There is no religious affiliation connected to this class. It is an academic secular course. It's kind of like anthropology, cultural anthropology, history, art, philosophy, kind of all mixed in this beautiful mix of world religions. So we're going to be studying Buddhism and mindfulness and meditation, and Hinduism and the different yogas and different paths to enlightenment. And we study Islam and Sufism and the concept of surrender. We study Christianity and what a lot of people say the historical Jesus taught, and Judaism, and an interesting, fascinating branch called Gnosticism. So there's a lot of really interesting, fascinating topics in this class, and I'm really hoping you enjoy them, and I'm really thrilled that you picked this class because I think this is like the class. I think it should be part of everybody's educational experience. So the class is an accelerated course. It's something I want to point out to you. A lot of you sign up not realizing what is an accelerated class. It is taking 16 weeks and putting it into 8. And so it moves kind of fast. There are 4 weeks that are just regular pace where we have one topic that week. And there are 4 weeks that we cover 2 topics that week. So 4 weeks are accelerated, higher, faster pace. And then the other ones are regular pace. So the accelerated weeks, the good news there, even though we're covering 2 topics, for instance, one of the weeks we cover Sikhism and we cover Buddhism. You're thinking that's a lot to cover, 2 religions in 1 week, but you only have to write a post on one of those. So that's where I take some of the stress away from you. And then every week when you're doing your lesson post, you also do 2 peer-to-peer. So that's the pattern I have all semester, 1 lesson plan post, 2 peer-to-peer. And so, and then there's no big tests, there's quizzes, and the quizzes are going to be objective tests that you just take on Canvas. I think of your posts when you're writing those as kind of the essay part of the quiz. It's the take-home essay portion, and then the actual quiz themselves, there's more on the terms and concepts there, pulling from the reading and the film. So I give you study guides, and I try to help you as best I can. The class, if you're doing everything and you're getting all your work in, you're going to do well. I curve the class 2% at the end of the semester. I oftentimes curve the quizzes as well if I don't think the average is high enough. I feel comfortable with the average being in the B range. So if like the average is in the C, I bring it up. So I try to do everything possible to make this course a successful course for you. My goal is to have you fall in love with the topics and not just take it for area 3 or you GETSI or whatever, but really taking it because you love the subject. You grow because of you studying this material, and it's part of who you become. So that would be my goal. So hopefully I succeed. We'll find out. Okay, so that's my little short introduction. I'd like to just let you know that I'm available for any questions. I have a help form set up. You please reach out to me in that help forum, ask any question you'd like, and I'll respond very quickly. Students can also jump in and help respond, or you can email me. I'm available multiple ways, and my job is to help assist you, make this a successful course for you. At the end of the semester, everybody wants to know, well, what kind of grader is she? My scores are very high. I usually have a lot of A's, some B's, a couple C's, and pretty much I try to avoid anything below that. If a student's not doing well and it's the drop date's coming up, I'll make sure I let you know that so you can make decision to stay or not, but most students do very well. Okay, that's my namaste, which is a Hindu greeting, and it simply means I bow to the divine in you. Okay, there you go. Thanks everybody for listening. Bye-bye.